It was an unusually hot summer, even for us here on the farm. And the farmyard was bustling with activity as usual. That made it all the more surprising when I, an old hound dog who's seen it all, witnessed a mother duck practically abandon her own children. Just a few weeks earlier, a large brood of ducklings had been paddling around the farmyard under the watchful eye of their mother, but lately, she'd been having a hard time keeping up with such a large brood. Not to mention the heat. It was a relief when the farmer's daughter came to take 10 of them away to raise as pets. Still, that left her with 6 ducklings to care for, which wasn't easy. Meanwhile, there was a mother cat who'd recently given birth to a litter of kittens of her own. At first, she watched the ducklings with a curious eye, her protective instincts kicking in. But when the mother duck left the farmyard in search of food, she didn't come back. The ducklings were left to fend for themselves, which wasn't safe. Especially with the busy farmyard and the 2 hungry dogs always looking for a tasty snack. That's when the mother cat decided to take matters into her own paws. As the days passed, the mother duck grew increasingly worried about her ducklings. She could see that they weren't getting the care they needed. And she knew she couldn't keep putting them in danger, even though she didn't know where the mother cat lived. She trusted her instincts and started making her way towards the curious feline. At first, the mother cat was taken aback by the sight of the ducklings approaching her, but she quickly welcomed them with open paws. From that moment on, the mother duck felt at ease knowing that her ducklings were in good hands. She watched as the mother cat took care of them, making sure they were warm and fed. It was a heartwarming sight to see the 2 animals who had never met before becoming such good friends. And while the mother cat was initially taken aback by the ducklings' strange behavior, like swimming in the water bowl or trying to fly up the curtains, she soon learned to accept and love them for who they were. She raised the ducklings alongside her own kittens, and they all grew up together as a blended family. And as the old hound dog on the farm, I can tell you that this is a rare sight indeed. It just goes to show that sometimes the most unlikely of friendships can blossom into something truly special. If only we could all be as accepting and loving towards one another as these animals are.